Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 3 Week 2 Day 7. So today, we're going to be going over all the spoilers for the week, as we end up doing every single time. Don't forget, we still have the Mythic for another 5 days, and if you want to finish up Bounty Hunter, today is the last several hours to go and do so. And we should be taking Leaderboard this time around. We just need to go get all of our sigils done. But that should be able to go reach where Leaderboard currently is, and probably be in an ultra multi-way tie with like a billion other people who are all at 483,000. So that is pretty much the game plan. Leader is also a multi-way tie somewhere above them. I'm not quite 100% sure, like the one Valraven difference or so. But that is going to be the main goal once we go over all the spoilery stuff. And aside from that, I believe Adventure Board was awful, wasn't it? Yes. Oh no, we got purple deeds. Everything else was bad, but no, we did get purple deeds. And my offers were nothing today. Okay, so let's go and bring up all the spoilers. I actually don't have them up yet, but let me go do that right now. So if we go head over to Gems of War and see the official posts on the official website, also where you redeem the code, right there. But let's go over to the new troop. Should be the right one. Spring break. Wait, what? It's not spring yet. Wait, what? Why is it called spring break? But anyways, as far as the new troop, that's pretty funny. It's kind of the middle of winter. But spring break, the spring emissary, is being added to the game. 13 mana cost, green, blue. It gives 4 magic to an ally. And mana equal to their mana cost. Wait. What? Hold up. Hold up, that's big. I didn't actually read this troop prior on the thingy. I looked up the new faction, which we're also going to be going over. Like, we've already seen all that. But, I didn't see this new troop yet. I didn't bother reading. Gosh. What? Give 4 magic to an ally, and mana oh, half their mana. My bad. Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay. I didn't see the word half. False alarm. False alarm. I was going to say, I thought that did full mana for a second. I was going to be like, whoa, that is broken. If you could feed something 30 something mana with 13 mana cost, but no, it's only half mana. Never mind. False alarm. It's useless. No worries. It's a useless buffer. And if they are Fey, bless and enchant them. Yeah, it's useless. Okay, that's all we need to know. Oh, it does have Fire Link and Nature Link, which is kind of interesting though. I don't think any troop has ever gotten double link, so it is the first. However, false alarm. It was almost meta, and then it was just a useless buffer. Though it is kind of cool that it has double link. I hope we see more double link troops. Hero class has a couple of them. However, other than Queen Aurora, there's currently no troop that ends up doing it. But anyways, let's go and head over to Terran's World. Why is it I can never type Terran's World's URL correctly the first time? There we go. I'm not sure why it is. I have like a near 100% rate of typing it incorrectly when I initially type it. Anyways, as far as weekly stuff that we got going on this week, we got ourselves the, of course, the standard world lore event, as we always end up having, which is just as annoying. Oh yeah, I didn't go over the little thingies with it, did I? Let's go do that right now, since we're already on this page anyways. Or kind of on this page. Okay, so as far as the world lore event, there are 5 battles that players can encounter during the event. The Pride, the Bone Golem, the Wrath, the Mirage Queen, and the Scorpius. The first 4 battles to appear are randomly chosen, and but they all have an equal chance of appearing on the map. Defeating 4 battles will then cause a battle against Scorpius to appear. Defeats 1 more battle. That means we probably have a task to kill Scorpius as well for next week. So set your defend teams to Scorpius. We're probably going to need it. But defeat 1 more battle, and all battles resets. And you'll need to fight another 4 battles to spawn Scorpius again. So as far as the scoring, you can find the following rewards for each of the different battles you may encounter. 4 skulls. Okay, skulls are 5. Coins are... Wait, it doesn't say what coins are. Earn skull. What? Each skull's worth 5. It doesn't say how much the coins are worth. But yeah, Pride is worth 4 skulls. And 4 skulls for Bone Golem. So then Wrath. Basically just rarity order, probably. But why does one of them say coins? Maybe it's supposed to be skulls as well. How many points are they worth? I know, right? We don't know. That's so weird. Yeah, it doesn't say how many coins are worth. Give us info. We don't know if Mirage Queen is better than Scorpius. But if it is, it depends what coins are worth. But it might just be rarity order. Though there's a chance Mirage Queen is worth more than Scorpius. But it also might be worth a lot less to the point that these are worth more. So we don't even know. They can't even do the post correctly now. No, we don't know. Well, we'll find out on Monday. Find out tomorrow. Anyways, as far as other things that we got going on for the faction event, we got ourselves the gosh, what was it called? The Mirrored Halls. For Wednesday, I was looking at the troop. I was like, wait, what faction is that? The Wednesday, we end up having the pet for the fairy, which is just a Fey bonus. Thursday, we have ourselves the Blighted Lands hero class. Or sorry, the Bright Forest hero class, I mean. And the Friday, we end up having a new faction. And as far as the Friday troops, we have quite a few interesting ones coming in. Probably the most interesting thing happening this week, other than the Mythic still being available. So as far as these troops, first one that we have here. Oh, yeah, this is going to be annoying each time. We'll just read it from here. So, actually, you know, I wish there was an easier way. Let's see. It doesn't open it properly for whatever reason with either of these browsers. I have no clue why. Or within Steam's browser thingy. In a normal browser, it's perfectly fine. With, like, no hiccups at all. Okay, that doesn't even want to load its image. They don't want to load any of them. Fine, we'll read them from here. If it doesn't want to cooperate with us. Anyway, so we're going to be getting a labyrinth. It's basically a gigantic maze with a bunch of minotaurs for Wild Court. I mean, not Wild Court. I mean, Wild Plains. Wild Court's a faction. Wild Plains is the kingdom. But Wild Plains Kingdom. All these are going to be associated too, which actually synergizes pretty well because they're all Tauruses. So you can also half mana start all of these outside of the Delve. Obviously, inside the Delve, you... actually, you still can because... I forgot. We got our first ever second troop to have a 50%. So one pretty interesting thing here is that the Maze Master trait on King Minoa, which is the legend for this place, ends up giving 50% mana start to all Tauruses. This is a 50% that already exists within the game, so that's pretty cool that we actually end up having another one, which means all troops might eventually have, you know, like another 50%, which would be kind of interesting to see how that ends up panning out as far as how it ends up getting used. And as far as the troops, nothing really too substantial. The rares just gain magic +1 armor and barrier, so you can kind of use it to tank. However, it doesn't have an offensive attack gain to go with it, unfortunately, so it's a little slow, but it should be pretty tanky. And then it ends up knocking a random enemy to the back. A lot of movement stuff with it in this place. Deal magic +4 heavy splash damage to an enemy as far as the legendary, and then it stuns all enemies affected. So it's basically like Tanya in that regard. And then it jumbles all of the enemy team. So every single one will be completely moved to a different location, which is going to make the Delve very ridiculously annoying to end up doing. And aside from that, we have ourselves the Grinding Bellow, which is the epic for the place. It deals magic +3 splash damage to an enemy. And this one's only normal splash compared to the legend that is heavy splash, which is 50% instead of 75%. And there are independent 30% chances to silence each affected enemy. This is pretty luck-based, however, it does have potential to end up getting a lot of value from it. If I'm not mistaken, it wasn't a percent earlier. I think they ended up adjusting that. I don't recall that being a percent. I think it was guaranteed earlier. Maybe not guaranteed. No, it definitely wasn't guaranteed. That would have been too high. I don't recall it being specifically 30% when I was reading through it earlier. So they might have tweaked that already. And aside from that, as far as the ultra rare, we got ourselves basically a mana accumulator. It explodes either a row or a column, and it knocks the last enemy to the front, which of course is another really annoying movement option. That's basically the faction. It's going to mostly be pretty annoying, but the legend's kind of cool. Well, for the most part, I don't really feel like anything's going to be that viable. However, there's a good chance this is actually better than the Mythic Tanya, which is pretty funny in some situations. So, yeah, we got that as an alternative, if nothing else. That's the full breakdown. Anyways, let me go say hello to everyone. Hello, HD Addict. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Misplaced. Hello, Captain. Hello, Imperial. Hello, Dizen. Hello, Mobarashi. Hello, Jefferson. Click show post. Wait, did I not click show full post? I don't think anyone ended up seeing it in there. Hold up, did I not click show full post? Show full post. Nope. That is the full post. It just doesn't say it anywhere. Nope. The only thing that's normally hiding when you don't click show full post is this little thingy at the bottom. But, nope. There's no mention about coins anywhere's in there. Hello, Nexus. Hello, Matrix. Hello, Marcelo. What else did I miss? Hello, Bill. And hello, RimWorld. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. What do we need? Oh, never mind. We can actually change that. Let's go to Bounty Hunter. Let's go get into it. We still got a ways to go. Oh, did we finish the other event? Oh, we never claimed... Wait. I never claimed my major orb from the World event. Hold up. Let me go grab that. I was like, wait, this is not Bounty Hunter. And it's like, oh, that's the other event, but I didn't claim the orb. Is it power? No, it's a green. A useless green, not even a blue. Oh, why am I in guild? That's not what I was like, this one's the wrong one, so the other one must be right. No, that's not how it works. To the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, the event for the World Lore event is pretty annoying this week, or was pretty annoying this week. It's pretty much over at this point. But, yeah, it was mostly because of the options you had. Just didn't really have the damage output for it. Trying to make leaderboard for it or something similar would have taken forever. Though we are trying to make leader for Bounty Hunter. We're pretty close, too. We should be able to get it done tonight. We're going to stream a little bit longer tonight to get it done, though. It's definitely not something that's going to take only an hour. It's going to take a little longer than that. But at the end of it, we get 75 extra gems and a orb. Hopefully a blue orb, but it's likely to be a green, unfortunately. But hopefully it'll be a blue, or... Actually, I was going to say a power. It actually can't be a power. Only the majors can be powers. The minor orbs have no chance at being a power orb. That'd be cool if there was like a mini... Actually, a mini power orb, though. That'd be a little bit easier to obtain. Like, not as hard as like a normal power orb. Well, there currently isn't any. Yeah, the World Lore event was really weird this week. I just did it up to the point when the guild got it done, and then we just stopped. There's no point to keep doing it. Actually, I might be even one of the lower people in my guild just because of that. Because I think we stopped by like the 3rd day or so. I can't remember if I have this max. I do. Just making sure. But I'm pretty sure if I check my guild, not that. If I check my guild for Black Ice, we're probably like 20-something. Yep, 26. Or 27. I mean, gosh, yeah, 26th place. Yeah, we're pretty low. It's like I saw that the thing was done, and I was like, okay, we're done. We're done. Because that's normally what happens. Do it up to like the Thursday or so, and then it's like, oh, we're already done then, because we get all the points in across the guild. Like, why did I keep clicking on guild to try to get the Bounty Hunter? Got a Bounty Hunter. Just wanted to check the thingy. Bounty Hunter could definitely use some tweaks. The biggest issue with it, of course, is how they deal with like a good bulk of it. Like leading into the final battle for Bounty Hunter, like that kind of works. But the problem with the very final ones is pretty obvious in that it's the same thing every single time. That could work if it was diversifying some other aspect, but it doesn't. You just use the same team against the same team. It doesn't diversify much. It definitely could use a rework. The main things that need a rework as far as events are the arena event and the class event as far as rewards are concerned. And as far as how the actual event takes place, Bounty Hunter definitely needs the biggest amount of change. It's still very weird how they have it structured. Because around 70% of the battles you do, give or take, are all in the exact same enemy. Or, you know, the same battle versus same battle. You've given up on it at the moment. Just using it as 1 to level classes. True. Yeah, you can. One interesting thing that you can do at a bounty hunter event, though it does waste a lot of points if you're not buying into it, but you could theoretically farm the first battle, and it gives you 2 XP each instead of 1. You probably get more value from actually doing those battles, though. But yes, if you have a bunch of excess sigils you don't want to use, if you already claimed all the rewards, or if you, for whatever reason, really just don't want to go for the rewards, you do get 2 XP pretty much within like 0 seconds. It takes like 15 seconds, counting loading screen, to go and do the battle for class XP. I would advise already having the event done, though, as far as 250,000. Anything beyond 250,000 you could do that for. Because even if you don't intend to do bounty hunter, at least do the free battles as far as you can go with those free battles, because you still get quite a bit of points from them. You can still get the first several, like about a dozen rewards without spending a single sigil onto the event. And you can still get the whole thing down. If anyone has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, dude, let me know. That's hello, Lestat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We don't have a good option here. Let's go for explosion. If it now explode the board. That's how it works. I'm just surprised we got no cascade. We could see already where everything was going to go, but obviously we weren't going to take the time to check every single option. A battle like this. If it was something like Guild Wars, we would. Not these kind of battles, though. You got Zugoff today. Congratulations, Nexus. Gosh, that's a big milestone. Very, very nice. You got the Power Orb through Bounty Hunter. Ooh, really lucky. I have yet to see the 1% Power Orb, but yes, as of the most recent patch, about a month ago or so, mid-November or mid-December, they did end up adding 1% chance on major orbs to have Power Orb. It's a pretty substantial change to them. It's very rare, but when it happens, it's really nice. It's 1/8 of a Zugoff or an Enraged Karandera or whatever they're going to be adding next. Which they're definitely going to be adding more if they're adding a % chance to get Power Orbs. That definitely shows that they intend to get more of them added into the game. There's a good chance we might even get one at the end of the season. We'll find out. I'm pretty sure we are. It's like the same premise of what the Enraged Heart was used for. And there we go. But yeah, it seems like your sigils go down, and then you look at them again, and it's like, oh, they barely even moved. How many points do we need again? 483,000. Yeah, it seems about right. Because if you count for Val Ravens, that's like 30 sigils almost. And 30 times 6 comes out to 18,000, or sorry, 180,000. And 180,000 would be about 490,000, which is about where that is. So yeah, that's definitely where we'd be after we do all of our battles. Assuming Valraven luck is kind to us. We have yet to miss a Valraven, however, it is possible to get unlucky on this cycle and be one Valraven down. However, I believe everyone in that multi-way tie are in the one Valraven down category. I sure hope they're not the one Valraven up category, because that means it's basically luck-based if we do all this on if we actually get it or not, which would be horrible. That means we could go through all this and still not get it. I'm pretty sure we do, though. Hey, you're playing Slate Aspire. Yeah, Slate Aspire is pretty fun. We got into it starting New Year's, and Yeah, it's a really solid game. I feel like I'm pretty slow though at it, but I don't know, we've been doing somewhat decent at it. I feel like I do my run slow though. It takes like forever to figure out everything. Too overly calculated. What do we go for here? Get that down. Yes, I definitely overanalyze it for sure. Yeah, we've made it to the final boss of the game a couple times. But it has killed us with a 60 damage hit both times. Because I didn't have a counter for either time. I did the second time, but I didn't have it in hand at the time. Like the first time when it did it, it was like, okay, we need to make sure we come prepared next time. And then the next time I come prepared, but it wasn't in our draw hand. Which made it not do anything. Yeah, deck building is really hard in that game because there's so many different ways you could do it, and you can easily get bad RNG into a into something that doesn't work. Oh, why did I move this guy? I hate when I accidentally do that. I've probably done that at least a dozen times so far this weekend. Where I accidentally moved the guy to the last slot. Makes the battle go slightly slower. We're still gonna win, obviously. Makes it go slightly slower. So close. Oh, what? Why did it do that? It still works, but weird way to do it. Would have made a lot of sense to do it the other way around. That still ultimately works. There we go. I almost never heal at the rest stops in that game. Or try not to. Mostly because you get more value from upgrading stuff. Because from what I can tell, every single time you kill a boss, you get a full HP heal. Okay, now I just need to get this 2 more times. Hopefully it explodes green. Good. I wish you get to choose the color. I guess that'd be slightly slower for some things. But, I wish there was a toggleable option. Or even just the option in general. Just to be able to choose what color actually gets exploded off those things. We don't really have any choice cards in Gems of War. Where you have like one or the other. But for that, it would make so much sense. All the ones that hit a random color. There's currently nothing where you get to choose the color unless you specifically target off the board. But, you know, there's not something like when you have the thing, like when you can actually end up targeting which one it goes to. It just does it based on a random color that they have. And you have no input on changing it. So if you wanted something like brown exploded when targeting this guy, you it's completely luck based if it does. And that one will do green or purple, of course. Do we have a convert here? We'll go for that. Oh, we could take that brown there. I guess it didn't matter. We already had the mana though. Hello, Gustavo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, I was wondering, why did that not one-shot? I'm not sure why I didn't kill him first. Oh, also, why did I do that? That is not why I wanted to have that hit. Thought that was Tagraki for a second. Yeah, same mana, different ability. Come on, one more burst damage. Well, technically two. One will actually be slightly short. Okay, what do we need here? I'll grab the thing right over there. Get the Tagraki down. Take our skull first. Also, once we have 400,000, we'll go hand out a code. We're pretty much going to about just under 500,000, which should be leaderboard. That'd be kind of sad if it doesn't go to leaderboard. Imagine we get unlucky Valraven luck, and it prevents us from getting leaderboard. I'm pretty sure the lower end of leaderboard are all the people that are tied with standard Valraven luck, though, off of tier 6. Definitely requires tier 6 to be there, that's for sure. Because it's definitely not tier 5. Or it doesn't seem like it is. Who knows? Maybe once we get a little bit closer, we'll see. I'm pretty sure it's not, though. I feel like enough people go for tier 6 that it would be required for leaderboard. It's actually one of the benefits these days to... oh, you just drained exactly what I was about to kill you with. But it's one of the benefits of going for tier 6 instead of tier 5. Is that you can end up getting 75 of those 400 gems back. Which, of course, you're still net losing gems, but you know. But you also end up saving the blue orb. And you also have a chance of an orb if you put in the entirety of the bounty event. So in that regard, it can be somewhat considered worth it. Though it does take about 4 hours longer to do the full thing than it does just to do the normal bounty. Or maybe not 4 hours. It takes about 3 hours, I think, longer. It depends how far leaderboard is. I believe it's actually close to 2 or 3 hours then. 4 hours sounds a bit high. Which means you basically need to do the bounty event for about double the amount of time. I don't always go for it though. Sometimes I just go to blue orb route. Really just depends on the week. Really just depends. Also, we have a bit of a surplus of gems right now. So I figured why not save the blue orb. I think we have about 25,000 right now. Keeps going up and down all over the place. Also, hello Bushka! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why did I take that? I should have taken the green. I was eyeing the green and I was like, ah, the yellow will cascade better, but then it's like, oh yeah, yellow's kind of blocked, isn't it? Yellow is kind of blocked. Let's hope with the cascade full mana, and we got it. Nice. Also, I'm so glad his 25% reduction doesn't make it so you have to hit him 3 times. That would have been so annoying if you actually had to hit him 3 times to go kill it out. Alright, good. Nothing that you can take. We'll go for that. Someone was telling you that you get a better boost if you use colored food on pets instead of white. Is this true? Using the correct colored food on a pet counts for double the value compared to white food. White food is basically a base color food that you can use on a pet that gives basically 1 times the amount essentially. Whereas the wrong color food gives 0.2 the amount, I believe, or something like that. And the correct colored food gives 2 times the amount. Is essentially how you can look at it. But yes, the colored food technically does more, and you generally use it first. If you auto upgrade a troop, it'll use the colored food first anyways. Or, you know, the correct colored food. Has to be the correct color. But yes, basically every correct colored food into a pet is worth 2 white pet food and equivalent EXP. The reason why white pet food is good is it can be used for any pet, regardless of its color. Because white pet food doesn't do anything less on any pet, whereas colored pet food cannot be used effectively on any color other than the color that it is. You should never use incorrect pet food color on a wrong colored pet. It's just a complete waste. Oh yeah, stats are always the same, regardless of what color is used. Though it is generally only advised using white and the color of the pet's food to upgrade it. You should never use the incorrect color. The game lets you use the incorrect color, but you shouldn't ever do it. It'll never auto do it either. But if you feed it manually, it lets you do it. I still wish they would have done more with the pet system. The pet system and the Soul Forge, I feel like, are both 2 areas that they kind of just rushed into the game and then didn't really do much beyond it. Like, both of them still needed so many more tweaks, and neither of them have really ever gotten any tweaks. Of course, the Soul Forge has gotten new stuff into it, but the overall system for it just seems really weird compared to what it could be. Yeah, but generally, as far as pet upgrading is concerned, you pretty much just let the game auto do the upgrade. And if you don't have the colored or you know, the correct color or the white pet food for you, just don't upgrade it then. But yeah, once you get later into the game, you do get a surplus of white pet food, so to such a degree that you basically never run out of food. It's the reason why whenever you see me having like a pet up, I generally don't end up going for it, just because the only other thing we really get other than a pet food is jewels. So unless it's a pet I specifically need, I generally don't go for it, because I have more of the jewels than I know what to do with, and similar to the actual food itself as well. Oh, do I not have alignment? Oh no. That's not good. You actually gotta kill off that well. 2 more hits will do it. 1 more hit. There it is. Dead. We're so close yet so far. Yeah, what was leaderboard? 483. is the target goal. Once we hit 400,000, we'll hand out a code. And then we'll keep going till we're there. Might take about another half an hour to an hour. Probably closer to half an hour. But we shall get the... If it'll ever let me cast. There we go. I probably wouldn't have done all these battles. But this week, the final battle is actually a lot easier to do. Mostly because there's a one-shottable troop and everything on it's pretty unintimidating. Unlike that one Glaceon week we got. I still can't believe they put double Glaceon one week. That was insane. But generally, it's normally a bit easier than that. And this week it's super easy. As far as the team competition that you're up against. Rocky, you're supposed to get full mana off of that. What are you doing? Alright, one more will do it. And that is the one more, and he's dead. Oh, so hello, Trilogy. Welcome. Is it okay to disenchant extra troops? It's advised keeping at least a few copies of them, but yes, you could click the auto disenchant button that disenchants all copies down to 4 that you already have mythicked, and that would be perfectly fine. I personally don't disenchant mine, just because I like collecting them to be really high numbers. But yeah, disenchant them is perfectly fine if you need the souls. I think we get something like, what, 5 million souls? I'm not even sure what the number is these days. Some kind of big number. Always to disenchant all of them. I just personally like keeping them. But no, they have a button that basically does it for you. I wish they would have the same for pets, but there's a button under the disenchant menu where if you click the disenchant all troops with excess copies, every single mythic that you have, or you know, every single troop that you have upgraded to mythic with 4 copies will be disenchanted down to that point. And does it all for you within seconds. It used to take so long. At one point, you actually had to disenchant troops one at a time. At one point in the game. And by one at a time, I mean literally one card at a time. It used to be that slow at one point. That was a very long time ago. Now you click one button and you can disenchant like all your troops within like 5 seconds. We're saving for the Gems of War Apocalypse. Yes, our millions upon millions of souls. We're saving it for when a Doom rarity troop or a boss rarity troop comes out and they drop it with a requirement of like 10 million souls or something. Could you imagine? The highest soul requirement thing we've gotten recently is, of course, Duskbringer at 1 million souls. Similar to Dawnbringer, that was at the same cost. Besides from that, we haven't gotten any like super really high soul cost related thing in the game. Other than that, of course, tokens that came out about a year and a month ago also ended up doing it. I hope we get a big feature like tokens sometime soon again. Those are always a lot of fun to do. And I wasn't even around when that first happened either. I know we were around, but you know. Mini vacation at the time. Actually, we haven't really taken any breaks from it this year. Mostly because of the virus. Yeah, the only time we did was when I was sick back in, I think, April or May. We were sick for a couple days. I should probably make sure I kill this 1 second after I kill one-shot the other guy. Because if he gets stun on us, he can kill KrissTigger. And we're not going to lose because he kills KrissTigger, but it can actually slow down the team ever so slightly if he does kill KrissTigger. Yeah, we didn't get hit by any courage gains this year. Actually, did anywhere really get hit? I haven't heard much of it. I didn't really look into it much at the time. See if other areas were a lot. But a little bit more of a tamer hurricane season. I think they were mostly all in the Gulf this year, which is why. None of them were really on the East Coast, or, you know, the northern East Coast. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go kill first lot. Yep, we got a new faction this Friday. We were just going over the troops earlier. And oddly enough, another 50% tourist start for whatever reason. I'm curious to see if they'll end up adding another one to every single type. Or, you know, another tourist percent to, or not tourist percent, you know what I mean. Another 50% to every single typing. Though, of course, many don't even have the first 50% yet. But it'd be interesting to see if eventually every typing has two 50%s. Also to see what eventually happens with Divine having 40%. They really should just bring back the 50%. Honestly, in the current state of the game, I don't think 50% Divines are going to be broken compared to what already exists within the game. Yeah, factions take up a lot of gems if you immediately get them upgraded, which I have been. They take a little over 2,000 gems. Though if you do literally every single room, they can actually be done for a little under 2,000 gems. But realistically, if you're skipping over some of them and just rushing them down, you it's closer to 2,000 or slightly over 2,000. I meant to convert purple. I mean, I meant to convert, I did convert purple. I meant to convert yellow, I mean. Oh, we'll go kill that. Oh yeah, I didn't end up doing any bounty off stream. I woke up a bit later today. I didn't mean to, but we kind of just put it all into the stream. I didn't mean to grind some bounty off stream. But we're pretty close to the end now. 2 more battles, we'll go ahead and out code. And then X amount of battles, and we will have leaderboard. And then tomorrow we get shiny orb. I think this might be one of the first battles we actually had first slot Valor even. Oh, we already got a buff. Oh no! I was focusing so much on Valraven that he actually got a buff down in that time. That's actually really annoying because it makes him not one-shottable. Once he does. He's one-shottable, but not after he gains HP. He isn't. At least none of them have barrier. Those are some of the most annoying to see on Bounty Hunter. Whenever they end up showing up. Mana Drain can also be annoying, but this one's not as bad of a Mana Drainer. Something like Cockatrice would probably be one of the most annoying. Which they have done, I believe, before. I can't even recall if they have. I'm pretty sure they did. Any full Mana Drain's annoying, but ones like those are super annoying. It's because they're such low mana cost. After this one, we'll go hand out code. Now we'll finish out the last little bit of grind. We're pretty close though. I believe we only have like 80,000 more points, which means what, 12 battles after this one? Pretty sure we're down to about 12 remaining. We can actually do the math on it to figure out exactly how far we are away. Find out in a moment. It's definitely pretty close at this point though. Gosh, this board's so weird. Need to remove all the blues just so we can do something on it. Just too many blues. Oops. Where did my board go? Accidentally minimized the player for it. Generally don't do that too often. Luckily I didn't click the X button. That'd be a massive fail. Because we actually wouldn't get our 75 gems in orb if we did. Because it would count as the battle being lost. He gets the sky skull, we get a skull too from the sky. There we go. Okay, let me go hand out the code. Okay, what's the difference now? We're at 405. What's that? It's 700 and or 78,000. 6,000 goes into 78,000 12 times or 13 times. So we got to do 13 more battles with 7 sigils, which means we have to find 3 Vow Ravens. Yeah, 3 more Vow Ravens is what it is. Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds about right. Okay, anyways, let me go hand out code. Yeah, we need to find 3 more Vow Ravens to make leaderboard. Which I'm pretty sure we will. It would explain the multi-way tie. Okay, here you guys go. Here's the redeem code. Oh wait, 1 second. I need to go put in the thing so I can get you guys the link. But here you guys go. There's a redeem code used on gemsofwar.com with the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Just copy and paste the random numbers and letters starting with O-G. And give the same word as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. Okay. Let's go finish our battles. Apparently we got 13 left. 3 Vow Ravens, 13 battles. Oh, and that new mail was the redeeming code coming into it. And of course unusable on PC mobile version. With that shiny gem key loot. Could be a mythic. Someone this weekend got a mythic from our codes. I was mentioning that since we were handing out codes from it. We've handed out 4 this weekend. They have about 300 claims. Which means likely someone got a mythic from it. Since it takes about 1,000. Of course it took us way longer this weekend, but that's an extreme outlier. 3,100 is an ultra outlier. Yeah, I was on a lucky streak for a while. And then it was like, nope, no keys for you. It ate our entire gem key stack. Which under normal circumstances would have been enough to get like 2 to 3 mythics. was devoured by one mythic. Yeah, the new mythic isn't so good that you would feel bad not getting it. Like, it's decent, but there's other things that do what it does. So not getting it's not too big a deal. Especially if you already have Grey King or Arachne Weaver or Tina 9000. While they serve different roles, each one of them, compared to the mythic, they're still perfectly fine alternatives for most teams. Like if you're building a true damage build. Like, you definitely don't need the new mythic to build a proper true damage build. Well, it can build a true damage build. It's not required for a true damage build. Don't guild keys have a better chance? Yes. However, I deliberately don't use them just in case they ever add new content to guild keys. I always use gem keys first. I always use them in order of gem keys, then glory keys, then guild keys, then if we really had to, VIP keys. We haven't needed those for like about over 2 years now at this point. I have enough seals. I think we can get a year's worth of mythic just off of seals. We have that many seals, if you count all the orbs. But the main reason I actually open gem keys and glory keys first is they both have ingot drops. This was a little bit out of habit prior to having all the ingots in the game. However, I still do it in case they ever have a purpose going forward. Because seals don't have ingot drops. The other reason why I don't use seal keys is there's a chance they still add more seal troops in the future. There's only been one instance where they added more. There was originally 6 and now there's 12. But it's definitely possible that another 6 could eventually be added. Probably no time soon, but it's definitely not off the table. It's one of the reasons why I do accumulate them in excess. Just so in case they ever do, we have them all maxed immediately, which is exactly what happened when the first 6 came around. We had them upgraded and maxed the same day they were released. Okay, where's that one Valraven? We're one Valraven short. Maybe 2 Valravens, I'm not sure. I hope we don't get bad Valraven luck. That'd be really bad. There's a possibility we do. Hopefully not, though. No stun for you. I made sure to specifically target you. Oh, I thought we'd have alignment. All that board and there's no... Oh, no, there's... Oh, I was gonna say. There's too many browns for that not to have alignment. Well, sometimes with how skulls are, that can happen. You can have a lot of color on the board, but if skulls are placed very weirdly on it, you still won't be able to get it. Where's that final skull win? Oh, Jagraki will work. That works too. So close. I think we need one more Valraven, don't we? Oh no, do we need 2 more Valravens? Oh no. Will we not make it with this amount of points? We need one more Valraven after this, I believe. I hope we don't get bad Valraven luck.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
We'll find out, because I know for sure not a single one escaped. It'd be purely bad Valraven luck if we don't get it. Why did I do that? That took Rocky can't get kill. It was more important that Valraven died. Also, I still didn't do the normal dailies yet. We need to go do that. We got some purple Ds today too. Can't pass out on up on those purples. Those shiny purples. Still the best deed in the game. I haven't been buying them though. Spending like 300 gems for 2 just seems not worth it. Even when it's 225, I generally pass on them as well. It seems so expensive. If you gave me a purple deed book for like 1,000, I'd probably go for it. But 2 single purples for like 300 or even 225 just doesn't seem worth it. I wonder if they ever will add the purple deed books, or you know, the deed books in general to the thing. There's a possibility they may. As it currently stands, they of course are not. Give us a skull already. Oh, come on. All that, and he just gets off a cascade. I was trying to set it up so we could take it. Luckily, he just leaves a skull there so we could go cast his ability. If anyone still has any other questions or anything else you want to go over, let me know. As soon as we finish up Bounty Hunter, we'll probably go and clear out dailies and call it a night. And then we'll have the video up tomorrow going over all the event stuff. Can I show my fast kill Explorer 12 team? Sure. We'll go after this battle. Gosh, why are you doing this all of a sudden? No, I can't see. When does this? It's when the temperature shifts too much. I'm not sure what it is, but my eyes really hate temperature shifts. Whenever it goes from like hot to cold or cold to hot. Did we just get that done now? Gosh. Bounty Hunter battles take forever. Okay, but this is a team. Up tribute. This is a team I run for Explorer 12. It's Flamerfur, though you can use the Scare Crown instead if you don't own Flamerfur. Thrall, Zugoff, and Leprechaun. There's no replacement for Zugoff though in this team. But a Flamer can be replaced with our Skia Crown. And Thrall and Leprechaun are basically free troops. They're just laying around. There's a Skyla version of this that basically moves this entire team up by 1, moves out Thrall, and puts Skyla in back. Or you could use her for skull spam. It's quicker, but it's a lot riskier. So if you were just farming, you normally go with more of a team like that because it's a lot safer and consistent. Whereas the other team can get a really quick max speed, but it's slower per hour overall. This is the pet from earlier. 1 minute remaining. I don't need to get it though. Someone in the guild's gonna trigger them. Anyways, let's go to finish out the event. Come on, Valraven, where are you at? Bounty Hunter time. So close. Hopefully we don't get trolled by badly placed Valraven. Don't I keep the house at a constant temperature? Yes, but the air conditioner thingy is not consistent at doing so. It's really sporadic when it feels like it wants to turn on. Even if you keep it at the same temperature the whole time. Doesn't matter if we give it yellow, not like there's a Valraven on that team. Or was there in this case? Obviously it was the other thing that got one-shotted. Okay, where's that one Valraven? We got 2 battles left. It's either this battle or next battle. Valraven, you better be in next battle. You better. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Even though there's no yellow on this team, I feel like the Valraven is better at escaping when it's in first slot. I'm not sure why. It just feels like it every single time. I'm not sure why it is. But I have noticed the Valraven has gotten the most amount of mana when it's been in first slot on this team. It shouldn't have any effect. It's not like anything's all yellow related on the team. It's not like it's blocked. It's not like we can't afford to spend 200 gems. Yes, we are basically wasting that for 200 gems, though. Because we're basically paying 125 gems for a random orb. Since we get 75 back. At that point, we might as well just buy the daily thing where you can get 200 gems to go buy an orb. Yeah, no, it's 200 gems for a green orb. That's basically what it is. Okay, Valraven. Boom. Go. Come on, Valraven, look. You need to be here. Yeah, we got the Valraven. Okay, we got on par Valraven luck. I believe that was the last Valraven we needed. Okay, now, let's make sure it doesn't escape. There's still a chance it could get away. It's not over until it's dead. I want to convert away yellow so badly. Just in case. No yellow for you. Explode them all. Okay, we secured the Valraven kill we won. It's over. Unless we lose one of these 2 battles somehow, which would be, or 3 battles. Because this one and the next 2. We got ourselves an orb and 75 gems. Because that should be exact par on Valraven luck. Which is why there's a multi-billion way tie for 80-something place. I'm actually curious how many people are tied there. Based on how many were earlier, I'm pretty sure it's a couple hundred. Because I believe it was the entire way down the leaderboard earlier. It's been that way for a while. It doesn't matter how many people tie there. As long as the first person that's tied on it is still within the top 100, every single person who's tied at that value will get it. Yeah, there we go. I just need to do 2 more. And that should be it, right? What's 2 more into that? That's that is 12,000. 12,000 brings it to 4. Wait. No, there's another Valraven. Hold up. Wait, there has to be 1 more Valraven then. Hold up. Oh no, we're not done yet. There has to be another Valraven after this. Oh no, you could still get bad Valraven luck. Hold up. Hold up. That wasn't the last Valraven. Next Valraven is the last Valraven. Still need to get lucky on next sigil. Though with our luck lately, probably not. Probably not.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
Oh, don't kill my first slot. We need that for the mana.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
Okay, now here comes all the luck. Valraven here means orb and 200 gems. Or sorry, 75 gems. No Valraven is very unfortunate. Valraven, go. There we go. Okay, we got exact Valraven drop. Okay, now we need to not lose. Still not over. We need to not lose it.
Mana surge.
Okay, Tagraki #1 is in place. Played super safe. Oh, yeah, it's dead. We did it. Now we just need to not lose this battle and the next 2 battles. And we got ourselves a ultra multi-way tie for 75 gems and an orb. I'm really curious how many people are tied. There's no way to actually see. It could be hundreds, it could be literal thousands of people. But it's exact flawless tier 6. A flawless tier 6 at max points is perfectly tied for the bottom of leaderboard. Come on, any poke will do it. There we go. Will we get 2 treasure maps or 1 war coins? We're supposed to get war coins. We'll find out tomorrow, though. If it's just a visual glitch or if it's a glitch. Because it should be war coins. And if it's not war coins, then, yeah, that's bad. It should be war coins. There will be many, many, many forum posts on it tomorrow. I am sure. $5 million points. Oh gosh, they went really deep then. Sure, I'll go do it as soon as we finish ours, so we can see ourselves on it. Well, technically we won't be on the leaderboard itself, but we'll see the multi-way tie. $1,600 gem keys, over 200 glory keys, and 20,000 guild keys, and didn't get it. Ouch. I thought I did bad on it. Yeah, sometimes you just get really unlucky. It's very rare, but it is possible to get exceedingly below the drop rate. So hello, Luke. Welcome. Let's see if we take that over. Grab our little skull. Salty said at one point that all treasure maps on Adventure Board would be, or not Adventure Board, but she said at one point that all of the treasure maps would be replaced with war coins on the weekly calendar thingy. She also said they would be available on Adventure Board. We haven't seen on Adventure Board yet. That could just be bad luck. They said they were epic version of it and a legendary version, and obviously we've seen neither yet. That could just be because they're rarer ones. Yeah, I didn't set up the mic yet. I hope to have it set up tomorrow. I didn't get around to it yet. It's kind of funny. I set up a chair quicker than I've set up a mic stand. That was because I just haven't bothered setting it up yet. There's a lot of cords I need to move around, which is why I haven't bothered getting around to it. Like, I basically need to record this entire area to make sure it works properly. It'd also be a good excuse to finally go organize all these cords that are all over the place. Because, gosh, do I have a lot of them. There's at least, like, 20 different cords here leading all over the place. I try to have it as minimal as possible with, like, the banks that they're in, which I have further away, but still could use more organization for sure. And I need to change up how some of them are so that the mic thing isn't in the way. Let's see. Do that over. But yeah, she did say different initially, but I guess they end up changing it to only be new players. That's unfortunate. The adventure board one should still be the case, though. We just haven't seen it yet. And of course, the VIP one is also the case, though they are very rare. But there we go. 483,000. And our ultra multi-way tie. Gosh, that's such a far tie. It should refresh to the thing soon. But who wanted to see the high top of leaderboard? Someone said it was 5 million on Xbox. It's 3.5 million on PC Mobile right now. So whoever's on Xbox, they overkilled a little. As they're competing with someone else. But yeah, it's 3.5 million on PC Mobile right now. Also, it still hasn't updated to the thing. We should still get the loot, though. For being tied on the thing. And if not, I'm sending a support ticket. Because we are quite literally tied. I'll screenshot it. So I don't forget later. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go do our dailies. Got a really juicy one. Gotta go get those purple deeds. Clear through all of them, though. Might as well. Have I tried out the new mythic for casual PvP grinding? It works, but I much prefer doing, it does work for that, but I much prefer, the new rogue team. The one with, Mother of Darkness. Like, if I'm gonna do PvP grinding, I'm gonna be doing it with Mother of Darkness. The rogue Mother of Darkness build. It's still much stronger than the other thing. Oh, casual PvP. No, I haven't tried it for casual PvP. There wouldn't really be much different unless you were trying to class XP farm for it. I haven't tried it for pets yet. It might actually be pretty quick for pets. If it can get away with 2 shots, it's probably pretty quick with, for pets. Yeah, I wish we would get more viable glory troops that were like that spider. It's really fun when we get stuff like that on a given week. But they're very rare that we get something that good. Exceedingly rare. There's something stuck in my tooth from when I ate between the 2 streams. Maybe I ate too quick, it all got stuck. Oh yeah, let's clear out dungeons. That'll be a wrap. Because of course the main goal we wanted to do is tie Bounty Hunter. How many gems for the new faction on Friday? To get what? Get it fully pure factions? It depends if you skip any rooms. If you do no skip, I believe it could be done for 1,710 or 1,910. But depending on how many skips, I'm not sure exactly. Because it depends how many skips you do. I normally do about 2,510 or so. Or 2003-10. Yeah, we need to actually try for a leaderboard at some point. Like, not just doing it for bounty, but, you know, like an actual one. I'm not sure which one we'd go for if we did. But we need to at some point. And also, don't forget to go through 50 gems at the diamond thing. Always worth going for. Specifically on Sundays. Every other day you could theoretically go for it, but only on Sundays is it really good value. There it is. Rank 100. It's updated now. There we are. There we are. We did it. Does that actually show us all the way at the bottom? If anyone else checks on PC Mobile? I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. I still want to screenshot it in case we don't get our reward. Because gosh, is that a big multi-way tie? There's probably like 1,000+ people tied. Definitely a couple hundred probably. Or something really high. It's like an ultra multi-way tie. And there's no way we're going to be beaten by 19 other people. No one's going to waste their gems to do that. Just to troll the other several hundred people. Imagine if 18 people got together, all did another 200 gems, just to stop a couple hundred other people, or however many are tied there, from getting 75 gems in an orb. Oh, it is showing us all the way at the bottom. Interesting. Anyways, anyone have any other questions? Anything you want me to go over? Otherwise, we'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Standard Time, hour and a half prior to now tomorrow. Obviously, the main thing we'll be doing is going over all of the Chapter 3 tasks and everything regarding that. And, yeah, that'll probably be most of tomorrow night's stream. Because obviously that'll take probably about a whole stream. Obviously, we don't know what the tasks are yet, but as far as what they are, they generally take about an hour, sometimes slightly longer. But at least they don't take too long. You can get them done pretty easy in a given week. But we always go over them every Monday. And other than that, we'll have the video up sometime tomorrow. Depends when I wake up. If I stay up tonight, I'm probably just going to go to sleep soon in a couple hours and then just wake up early. That is the game plan. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Best of luck if you're still going to be trying for the Mythic. Of course, you can still use your keys that you get tomorrow and throughout the week to go get it up until the end of Thursday. So if you're still looking for it, still several chances from whatever keys you get there. But anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. And goodbye, everyone.